legit YouTube pranks done by sacks of shit on YouTube. It's just about some of the worst content you can find on the internet. And the one I came across today is actually fucking vile, like some stinky doo-doo garbage. I go as far as to say this is worse than TikTok. Like on the tier list of entertainment, there's anime, then it's watching paint dry, then it's watching She-Hulk. And then at the very bottom of the barrel, there's this guy. I swear to God, I would have had a better time watching my parents get divorced than watching this. I'll just roll the clip now and you can have your own opinions about it, I guess. Also, another thing, Reddit is the only place you're gonna find this video because his YouTube channel's been fucking nuked, just eradicated. Thanos snapped out of there, thankfully, which is why this is at like negative 40p. So I'm gonna link the original thread down in the description if you want to go, you know, have a look at everyone roasting the shit out of this guy in the comments. I can't imagine walking into Starbucks one day and just seeing a man fucking grope his nutsack in front of the counter. That'd be the funniest shit I've ever seen. And I can't even imagine being this poor woman who's just trying to do her job and then having to deal with fucks like this, being a public nuisance. This is not even being a public nuisance. This is actual just straight up sexual harassment. There's no essence of prank here. This is a literal crime. And the fact that he filmed himself and posted this publicly basically means he reserved himself a spot on the sex offenders registry. I don't even know how this guy isn't on that list yet. Maybe he is, I'm not sure. But if he isn't, then someone's not doing their job. I actually had a hard time writing this video because I had the video pulled up on one screen and then Google Docs on the other, and there is not a single goddamn frame that is pleasant to look at. I mean, just look at this guy. If I saw this, I'd think I'm in like sleep paralysis or some shit. Open mouth breathing, leaning over the counter while beating his cock under there. That'd be terrifying for anyone. That's got to be some scary shit. And I feel genuine remorse for this woman having to go through that. Goddamn. In fact, I've got goosebumps right now just from looking at this guy. It's actually like revolting, like some stomach churning shit. There aren't enough words in the English vernacular to describe how disgusting this is. Alright, and I already know there's gonna be some fucking delusional shits out there that's gonna argue like, well, there's no way to tell if he's actually jerking off, is there? Well, you know what? Okay, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's not jerking off. Let's just say he happened to have a really itchy nutsack and he just happens to be groping his testicles. That still doesn't change jack shit because the illusion of him beating his cock is still there. To the in the woman's perspective, it's as real as it gets. And you can even see the disbelief on her face, like looking around like, is this guy for fucking real right now? Just whipping his cock out in the middle of a Starbucks. It's a lot like pulling out a gun on someone and then scaring them half to death and then watching them shit their pants before revealing it was just a big prank. Like, haha, it was, we got you good. It was just an airsoft gun. You thought you were gonna die, but it was just a big prank. Haha. As if that makes it any better or justifies it in any way. I wonder how far this guy planned ahead. Like, what are you gonna do when this goes to court? Like, you're just gonna walk up to the podium and be like, Your Honor, I'd like to plead my bad. What a convincing argument. Fucking bulletproof, one could say. I don't think the "it's just a prank, bro" is gonna hold up very well, so you better be getting your lawyers ready. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I feel like the cameraman should also be held accountable. I don't see anyone else talking about the guy filming. He knowingly sat there, recorded a crime, and was involved in the making of this video. Therefore, repercussions should also be put on him. I mean, granted, we don't know who the fuck he is. We've never seen his face or anything, but it's just something to think about. And apparently, this is just a little snippet from the full video. There's more to this, apparently. And, I can't find it, but I'm sure someone out there has it. Apparently, what happened is after he pulled this stunt, he tried to gaslight the girl into thinking he wasn't actually jerking off, like trying to make her think that she's insane and was just hallucinating him grabbing his own balls. And this all happened after the girl brought her manager over, and I can't even imagine how that conversation went down. But madame, I was not in fact pulling my magic meat shaft. My scrotum was simply itchy, or some dumb shit like that. I mean, there is literally, like, tangible recorded evidence of him making eye contact, His hands are inside his pants, he's leaning over the counter, and he looks like he's ready to add four more crimes on top of sexual harassment. I'm sure there's even some security footage they could go back and watch if they needed to. Alright, so I was just about to finish up this video, but after a little bit of digging, I found his Instagram, and his name is apparently Trey Sellers, and he's actually made an apology video, if you could believe it or not. I'm sure it's the greatest comedy video out there.
Now, if you can't see what I'm doing, my hands are in my pants. But there's a big problem in this video. I'm being accused that I'm masturbating in public. And I think every damn person who watches that video knows that I actually was not touching myself.
Well, to be fair, I am one of those damn people that watched the video, and I can confidently say that I still think you were masturbating in public. And you mean to tell me that if I stand up right now and start rubbing my scrotal area while making creepy eye contact with the camera, you'd think I wasn't jerking off? Bullshit. Anyone with an IQ higher than fucking room temperature will tell you that you were in fact pretending to masturbate. You go find me 5 people who say they didn't think you were jerking off, and I'll have you 5 liars. And since we've already been over the fact that you pretending to jerk off and actually jerking off is the exact same thing to her until you make it very clear that you weren't in fact jerking off, your argument crumbles and burns right there.
But because I am a male and I make any kind of motion in my pants in front of a female, that means I'm doing a sexual act. And now I have people saying that I'm sexually assaulting her or I sexually harassed her. And if you guys didn't know, the base of the video was to be scratching my leg inappropriately, not masturbating in public, okay?
First of all, being male has nothing to do with this. And secondly, that's still a weird fucking prank. Even conceptually, who the fuck reaches in their pants to scratch their legs? Like, just think about that for a second. It doesn't make sense now, does it? Now, it's understandable if your balls are itchy and you have to scratch it on the outside of your pants, or maybe your pants get stuck in your ass crack and you've got to pull it out. It happens to the best of us, but who in the fuck scratches their pants like this? You can literally see the perverted intent on his face, and this is a whole, like, 15 seconds of uninterrupted leg scratching.
Watch this, guys. This is amazing. Watch this. Watch this. You TikTok, please don't take this down. Watch this. What is that? Whoa! I'm scratching my leg.
Whoa, oh my God, looky there. She told you to get out, and you kept going. Out here looking like Frankenstein's monster who's been put under a spell. Even if you were scratching your leg, when you put that in this context where you're looking at her creepily, fucking giving her the stare down over there, all justification for your actions become invalid. Like, she's a pretty strong case against you. I hate to say it, man, but goddamn.
Even have some boring monotone YouTuber making a video about me and saying mean things about my channel.
You dare have the audacity to call me exactly what I am. Honestly, I'd do it again if I'm being honest. Like, goddamn, who wouldn't want to make fun of this guy? Who knows, next week this guy might try to jerk off on a children's playground or something and then say, oh, no, I wasn't actually jerking off. My butthole was just a bit itchy. I was actually picking Asperger.
I actually do want to apologize to the barista at that Starbucks. My intention was to not make you feel uncomfortable or harassed or assaulted.
My ass.
I was clearly doing my video where I was scratching my leg in my pants and you walked into my line of sight.
What a bulletproof argument. Watertight even. But officer, I didn't run over that family of 5. They simply walked into the path of my car. What do you mean I'm going to jail?
I was not directing it towards you or anyone. I could have did this in the bathroom, and I don't know if it would have the same effect, but I do apologize for what I did, and I hope that you're doing okay.
What do you mean it wasn't directed at her? You literally made eye contact and didn't just grab your drinks and go, which is surprising considering you've built yourself a track record of stealing food from fast food joints, so I guess I guess you have something going for you. Yeehaw. Yippee. Keep up the good work, man. For sure.
But for all the people that are saying that I sexually assaulted this woman and I sexually abused her and harassed her, I think that's ridiculous. And if you think my life needs to be ruined and done over a stupid prank, then you guys are idiots. Because if you genuinely think that me and my entirety and livelihood of life should be thrown in the trash over one misread video, you guys are stupid.
Well, I guess I'm an idiot, because honestly, this man should be behind bars right now. Even setting this aside, let's say he's never sexually harassed any Starbucks employees. on his fucking Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and I don't fucking know, OnlyFans. He probably has one of those. You can see him committing actual crimes, and if you're too lazy to go look for yourself, I'll do us a favor and put them up now.
We at the KFC. Yeah. We love that chicken from KFC. Come on now.
I'm being respectful. You're at somebody else's house right now.
Can we possibly test out the shower?
Oh, you're gonna. Hey, can you call 911?
I just want to take a shower. I'll buy the home. This is not your
Get
house
out.
yet, please. We have money. We're gonna buy the house. It's not an emergency.
Oh, you know what? Can you get out?
Hi,
Hi, why are you touching me?
because you smell so good.
Okay, no thank you.
Can I maybe smell you?
I see that you're doing some sort of weird psychology experiment, but if you put your hands on me again, I will call the fucking police. Get away from
You
me.
smell like a beautiful vanilla candle.
Help! Rape!
Don't do that.
Help! I'm being attacked!
And then when he's not robbing the local Popeyes, he's out harassing random people and just being a public nuisance. He's like a human hemorrhoid. Well, no, that'd be an insult to hemorrhoids. I swear to God, hemorrhoids have more fans than this guy. This guy's out here looking like a discount I show speed, and I swear to, it's rough to watch this guy, man. I don't know how this guy hasn't been chased off the internet yet. Like, how is he has another YouTube channel with 5,000 subscribers. I think maybe those numbers are fucked up and those should be my subscribers. I think YouTube might have messed up somewhere in between. I don't know what's going on in that department, but there's some weird shit going on here, man. But yeah, that's about it for today. Take it easy, everyone.